Okay, so here's the magazine. It came with these 3 Neopets cards. So it came with a Pet, Baba, a yellow Scorchio, and another Pet, a water. Haven't seen these in forever. So first things first, I have never seen an actual Neopets magazine before in my entire life. It says that it is issue number 1, September-October 2003. Originally it was $9.99 here in the US. So I'm really excited about it. It comes with a raised cover, and here's the back with the original Neopets hero, Jaren. So let's thumb through this pretty quickly. So this is the original ad for the Wizards Neopets game, which I used to collect these a lot as a kid. I had a lot of booster packs. And this is, it says right here, this is the premiere issue of the Neopets official magazine. Oh my gosh, I had no idea that, like, they basically had Tomodachi for Neopets. I'm gonna have to look into this and try and find it, because I'm all about these. Ah, I remember her. Funny enough, I'm actually getting this Disco Aisha in the mail sometime soon. I have no clue when it's coming in because lately all tracking numbers are pretty much useless at the moment due to COVID, but I'm gonna be getting this eventually. And it says that it used to be in stores. I wonder if it was just in Toys R Us, because I've never seen Neopets toys outside of Toys R Us. Here's some Battle Dome items. Here are the hard plastic toys that like this Garl used to have arms that would like do a chopping action. When I was a kid, my favorite was Glurtz, and like the green one, like I had one in every color, which we used to be like, what, green, yellow, red, and blue. So yeah. And I also, like, I was obsessed with Mincy's for no reason. This was such a coveted item, the Dargan paintbrush, saying that it's worth 750,000 to 800,000 Neopoints. That is inaccurate, because now, like, when I stopped playing, it was like 2 or 3 million Neopoints, and you were very lucky to even have that much. Here's some play mats for the trading card game. And this would have been really helpful when I was a kid, because I had no idea what any of these meant. Like, no idea. I'll have to look into that later. The fairy for the trading post was so mean. I don't understand why she was always so angry. So it's basically just a product placement book instead of like an actual magazine, it seems like, because a lot of this stuff you could just find on the internet. Like, you didn't really need to pay $10 a month for all of this information, because it was just there. This thing was so nasty as a kid, it was so gross. Like the snot paintbrush was so gross. I will never like it. You'll never get me to like it. And Vera was my emo girlfriend as a kid. Look how great she is. Ooh, when Whack-A-Staff was actually like popular. In Whack-A-Staff member, you get a bigger mallet, allowing for a slightly easier play if you type the code as A5Asparagus 5 in the startup screen. Lovely. Well, that's cool. Ooh, here comes the great part. It is an untouched poster of the magazine. I probably won't be taking this out because on the front it's just Illusin, and on the back of the poster it's just Jaren. So I'm probably not going to take it out just for nostalgia's sake, but I did want to show that that is there. And here's some more fan art and where you can apply to add more. So this kind of goes over, this is called Surfing Neopia, and it's an article that's basically all of your fan sites. Back when I was a kid, I had no idea what any of these were. Now, I knew about the soupfairy.com, but most of my stuff and everybody I knew went to like Jelly Neo and I think Starlight MKS. I think that's what it was called. But I think Jelly Neo eventually got banned because they had they had figured out the algorithm to the Snow Agger and how to get exclusive negs onto the site. So I think they were banned for that. I don't know if the Soup Fairy is still around. I could always go check. But I think that this is pretty interesting, actually. And these are plushies and when they are supposed to start going on sale. That Cloud Usul is actually really cute. And I loved how on the site, the Usuls were kind of like Barbie dolls. And like, you could collect like the little plushies on the site. Oh my god, the white Doggle Fox was my absolute favorite. Like, this was like the most coveted item for me personally when I was a kid. That is so nostalgic right there. I have not thought of a Doggle Fox in years. And some of these I actually might go up to my storage unit and get my my box of like the really old McDonald's plushies and show you guys, because I had quite a few of them. And I think that that would be really interesting for you guys to see. Slorgs were like the worst thing in the entirety of the game. Like the Slorgs are like my sister's absolute favorite pets. But it's just a slug with a smiley face. And then, like, I hate Meepits too, but they were, like, a little bit more redeemable after they had the game Meepit vs. Feepit and also Meepit Juice Break. Those were, you know, some redeeming factors for the Meepit, even though it's, like, I guess it's supposed to be, like, a mole rat or even, you know. But, I mean, like, there's nothing good about this Slorg. Like, I mean, I guess he's positive. And I'm guessing that there's I didn't know that there were holographic rare Neopets cards, so I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for that because I do collect them. And these look like they're all just a list of rare cards. Speaking of which, let me put these away before I forget about them. And these are just cards these are just like random cards that I collected over the years. Like, don't think anything of them, please. Because most of these I have are actually promotional cards. So it's actually nice to finally have like a full page. Back when Neopets had that, what's it called? That cereal? I got these 3 from the cereal box. And then, I don't know about these 3. I don't remember where I got these. But these 3 came from the cereal box. I just want to do that before I forgot about it. Like, the Dark Fairy Sisters, I really want that. Like, I will pay upwards to like $10 for that card. And it looks like that it's just going over all of the rare cards that come in the booster packs for a while, because it seems like they're really pushing the trading card game and the plushies. I wonder if I do this survey. I wonder if I do this survey, will they actually honor it? I doubt it, but it's been too long. And this is a list of all of the cards that they had at the time. I'm not gonna count them all, but I mean, like, there's 3 columns and it looks like there's like 100 in each. So quick maths. And these are like just question and answers for like the team, it seems like. And then they have a list of all the places you can get the Neopets game. And of course, I'm gonna look to see if there was anybody near me. Uh-oh. Oh, and it looks like they have like a little mini comic book here in the back. But yeah, back when the booster packs were 3 for $10, now, like, I think to get a single booster pack, and you don't even get to choose which ones, I'm pretty sure they're like $30 for an entire pack. Be the first to subscribe to the only official Neopets magazine. And you could have gotten all of this too if I had have bought it all together. And then you have voice activated toys, which is actually really cool. So there we have it. That is the Neopets official magazine volume 1. It's pretty cool. I'm probably going to be going through it again just for nostalgia's sake and reading every single bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to be start collecting them. I kind of just have to see if that's what I want to do. But it's really cool to actually have this particular item in my collection. And I got it on eBay. I won it in a bidding war. But this is still a really cool little tidbit. So here's the Neopets official magazine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this flip through of the very first issue. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!